Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another YouTube video of coins. And today in this YouTube video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the pennies from 1900 to 2018. So here we go and start off with the Indian head penny. Now, many people know the Indian head penny of starting in the 1800s, but we're not going into the 1800s right now. We are starting in the 1900s. So they did go through 1900. I do not have an example of a 1900 Indian head penny, but I do have an example of a 2003. I have two 2003s. So that's a 2003 up there, and that would be the back of the 2003. They also made them in 1909. But in the middle of 1909, as you guys can see, they switched to a different design, a Lincoln design. I do have an example of a 1909 right up top there. As you guys can see, that says 1909. This would be the back of the 1909, even though that is not a 1909 penny. Oh. So basically, it went on from 1909 all the way up, and then a different thing happened in 1943. So 1942 struck, obviously, World War II. 1943, they figured, hey, we need to save the copper for bullets, airplanes, stuff like that, and they switched to a different alloy. This is not a different design, but this is a different alloy, and what there is in the wheat pennies. So this is actually a steel wheat penny because it sticks to magnet. That would be the back of it right there, and then that would be the front of it. And then we move on, and then 1944 came along. They were using the recycled bullet shells, and they were recycling them into wheat pennies. So 1944, 1945, 1946, they did that. And then all the way up to 1958, they had the same design. In 1958, here's a really nice example of the back right there, and then there's an example of a 1958D. As you guys can see, that's when the wheat penny design stopped in 1958. And then it came 1959, where they went on to the Lincoln Memorial Cent. So basically, the front stayed the same, as you guys can see right there. It's a really nice example of a 1958. And the back of it turned to the Lincoln Memorial, which is in Washington, D.C. So that was pretty cool. And then from 1958 all the way through 1982, or no, 1981, it was just all copper. And then in 1982, again, there was an alloy change, where halfway through 1982, they changed from copper to zinc. So right there, there's an example of a copper. There's the back, and then here's an example of a zinc, right there, and there's the back. Copper, zinc, copper, zinc. And so yeah, as we move on from there, the design was basically all the same until 2009. And then in 2009, basically you want to keep all your coins from 2009, even the pennies. Super cool. So here we have it on the back. The front stayed the same, but the back changed. The backs, they had four different designs. Here are the four different designs. They had the early birth and, birth and early childhood. Here, this is the formative years. Here's professional life, and here, that is the presidency. Pretty sure I got those correct. And that is the fronts of them, right there. And then, 2010 to 2018, I do not have an example of a 2018 yet. But here is the back of what we call the shield penny. And that is a very, very cool design, because it's obviously a shield, and and in the front, again, stayed the same. So that's it for this video. It's only going to be like 5 minutes and 30 seconds long, But that's for this video. If you guys didn't already, please go down, comment, like, and feel free to subscribe. And also share this video on any social media via Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have some happy hunting. GR Coins out.